What's up, it's Stouty, here to do the movement breakdowns for the first workout of wheel WOD. We'll go through what the focus work is, as well as the WOD and the cash out. Check it out. So for the scale for every minute on the minute, we're going to be doing push-ups and back extensions on the evens and 50-meter sprints on the odds for 10 minutes. So scaling through the push-up can be done out of chair, or to try to keep the pace up without having to transfer in and out of chair the entire time, you can do them up onto a box or onto the floor by flipping over in your chair. So the push-up can look something like this on a box. You want to be able to flip over onto the front, so you're going to grab your wheel, tip your chair, catch the box. You're able to come down, and push back out. Raising the box height can be done to make it an easier push. So this is a 12-inch. You could go all the way up to 24, 32, whatever works best to start. You can also get right out of your chair, do the push-ups on the floor, transfer back in and out. You'll have time in between for the rest. The other movement is the back extension. If you do them seated in your chair, they look something like this. You want to bring your chest to your knees and then back up. You can use your hands to help move, or you can keep your hands in tight for a little bit more. Try to bring them behind your head for more of a challenge. You can also do these on the floor if you're able to get in and out of your chair fairly quick. We're going to do this 10 minutes on the minute for every minute, odds and evens. So after each round, you want to try to get your heart rate back down to resting. Focus on your breathing, getting back down to a nice calm rate so you can sprint again. Okay, so once you've done that, I was able to hold a 15-second pace on the push-ups and back extensions and 20-second pace on the sprints. Get yourself a breath of air, then move right into the focus. So what we're going to be doing today is floor press, kettlebell floor press. So when you get to the floor, you can either get out of your chair, or the way I like to do it is just stay in, tip, brace, roll, grab that chair, and turn. You need to be strapped into your wheelchair, obviously. So then from here, you're going to start with a warm-up set with the 20 kilograms. You want your head down, shoulders back against the floor. For this weight, it's not bad to start. I can pick it up, but if I need to, I can always get someone in the gym to pass them to me. You start in low. We're not up in the bench press position. We're low at the guts, and we're going to push straight up and straight down. Straight up, straight down. And we're going to do 5 sets of 5. Increasing weight as you go, warm up with something easy, and work your way up. Good. Okay, so the exercise, the WODs and the exercise are going to be shoulder press and chair raises. So you can do shoulder presses, dumbbells, kettlebells, or a barbell. You can clean it from the floor and a rack. You want to, no matter what you do, you want to warm up. You don't want to go straight to the RX weight without a couple warm-up sets. So we're going to warm up on 95. I like to lift it up off the rack. I find it more of a challenge to pop it off, move it, and put it back. So what I do is I set my hands shoulder width apart, marking with my thumbs, and then I take a little bit of a pull on the bar. I have anti-tip bars on the back, so I'm not afraid to flip over backwards. If I were to, I would throw the bar frontwards. So I take a little bit of a roll, pop up, come down to this position. Now we want to have the elbows out in front of the bar, head goes back, we push straight up. So we're going to do a couple warm-up sets to get used to pushing the weight, and then increase until we're comfortable with the weight for the workout. Put it back down, or just set it back on the rack. If you get out too far, put the weight forward, pick it up, put it back on the bar. Perfect. So the second part of that is the chair raises. So I like to use the rings. You can also use a bar. I've done that before as well, but you usually need to use a rope to climb up, so by the time you get up there, you're pretty taxed out. This way I'm able to pull myself into a hang position And I'm gonna do them with a chair. You can do them without a chair. If you're able to do sit-ups, it's a good sub. You can get on the floor and do your sit-ups. What we're really focusing on is driving that lower core. So I'm gonna pull and I'm gonna raise that chair. But the minute I come down, I have to do five shoulder press and then come back. The goal is to finish 50 of these with as limited amount of times to do shoulder press. Okay, so after all that, we're gonna cash out with Tabata holds, 8 cycles of plank holds. What I like to do is get my knees up on a bench and bridge out into a push-up, the plank push-up position. So what I do is I cross my legs, I turn and make sure one of these knees is gonna be able to catch as I turn. I'm gonna catch the floor, knees on the bench, and then hold this position, trying to keep myself as tight as possible through the midsection. And then when I need to rest for the 10 seconds, I just come to this position. And then to get out, I'm back up. So we're gonna do 20-second holds, 10-second rest. Good. So there you have it. You should be able to pull all that off in an hour. Just move quickly through from exercise to exercise after the cash out. That's our first wheel WOD. I'll be traveling tomorrow, heading to California, so I am going to post one of the old open workouts. Till next time, take it easy, adapt.